Utah's craft distilleries are asking for your help. They've been hit hard by the pandemic, and they say time is running out to find a solution.
Fox 13's John Franke has an in-depth look at the problems that local distillers are now facing.
When the COVID-19 pandemic began in late winter, many of Utah's distilleries stepped up and changed their operations to help the community.
We decided to stay open as soon as we found out that we could shift to hand sanitizer.
James Fowler's Sugar House Distillery was one of several that produced sanitizer. Much of it was donated. In the months since, demand for distilled beverages has not returned.
That's been a really hard crunch for everybody is not to have that bar and restaurant sales.
As restaurants and bars struggle, so do the businesses that provide beverages.
With all the bars and restaurants closing down, you lose all of that business of everybody going out and eating. And so, right off the bat, you lose 20% in sales.
And COVID-19 isn't the only problem facing distilleries. 14 from Utah composed this letter to the state's congressional delegation. They say they're staring at a 400% tax increase in January.
This tax increase will just kind of be, the nail in the coffin.
A tax that could decimate the industry.
If we impose that 400% tax increase, I can almost guarantee 50% of distilleries are just going to shut down.
That loss is one Fowler says would impact the entire Utah economy. Sugar House Distillery uses local suppliers for grain and packaging.
Anything we can possibly get local, we get local.
Distillers say that economic ecosystem supports 3,000 jobs and pumps more than $400 million into the economy.
It's just a disaster to all of a sudden have this price or tax increase.
The future has been uncertain since March. The only thing certain for distillers now is they need things to get better in a hurry.
I think in the next 6 months, that's when you're going to see the crunch of a lot of these local businesses really have a hardship.
In Salt Lake City, John Franke, Fox 13 News, Utah.